Saints versus the Dallas Cowboys here at their home. And we're going to try to see if we can get a win today. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. And share.
Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Right there in the middle, 55. I got you.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
It looks like this guy like to cover too,
up to the 35
we're
now
going to
as
sit
they
here
come
and
up
punish him a
first
little
and
bit
10.
up here on the line real quick and just let him
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
We'll take that easy.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
So we're going to keep it safe.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
We're going to kick it to the outside over here to the right side.
Kamara trying the right side. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah.
17 there to New Orleans first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Drew
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Now when you get down
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
I'm going to breather so he can go from yellow to blue. We don't have that much time, so we're going to pick a play. We're going to get a quick little safe play.
Ready, yellow lady.
Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
7
yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Open up our playbook and kind of see what they have a tendency of doing.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Taking into consideration that they can have.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. 10 again. There to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
So we're on a 1-game win streak so far. And hopefully we're going to get a
after the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
In Dallas.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
That comes with the territory, so we're going to work around that. Make our little adjustments, coaching adjustments. And then let me go off his personnel, which it looks like he has.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and 12, Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On third down, it's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Cooper was the intended target.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. A give to Kamara running right. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Don't forget to hit that like and that share button. And don't forget to subscribe.
Bree's going to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 30 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Good effort.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
Exactly.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Prescott from the gun on third. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin.
thought
this
that
is
was
going to be another first down. As the tackle's made at the Saints 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 35 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Drooping ball, good touchdown, man. I see you got a head, so you're not talking.
Following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, at the 24-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by.
We're going to make sure
an analysis of this first half.
We put ourselves in a position to win.
That's going to give
we
him
have
about
to.
5 yards.
We got to run the ball. We got to throw it.
Good pickup.
Either way, we're going to be balanced. We got to start mixing it up.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
We're going to do whatever we need to do on our pad to win.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind
Come on,
up
come on.
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints able to stretch
that new dance, boy.
further.
Left foot slide, bitch.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Should have kept your headset in. I was telling you the game plan.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep.
Ooh.
And he's up past the 20
he should have took it. He should have kneeled that. Don't forget to hit that like and that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. We better show you how to stop.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Dallas Cowgirls.
Look at the clock here. You're inside
home.
of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half.
You like Madden, hit that like and that share button and subscribe to this channel.
And get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
We want it. Come to my world. Here go 46. 47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. I got you. Mike's 47. Mike's 46.
Throwing. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete.
He also hadn't been answering her text messages. The room was a disaster, and he had been throwing up everywhere. Anyway, after a bit of a rough start by day 3 of the trip, everything decided she and Alec were carrying on as a normal couple, but kissing, holding hands, taking pictures, etc. So on day 3, Eden and Alec attended karaoke party.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
What's going on? Beating out the Cowgirls.
the shotgun. It's Prescott. He sets to fire deep.
Ah, damn.
And that's caught inside the 35.
He just scored real quick.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a count.
This a rain game. Shit, I just won my last game. The game before that, I lost. So I'm trying to go on a win streak real quick. Unless you want to play me after this.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's
about to be halftime. I'm in the second quarter.
A series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either.
21-14.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to rifle one deep left side, and he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, looks like he did what he was supposed to do. My dude didn't do what he was supposed to do. But it is what it is. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Let's go. 47 is the mic.
Hell no. My defense is a little bit better than that.
Interception. Here's Prescott. And a diving grab.
We got 8 seconds left in the half.
Now a timeout taken.
I don't think we're going to be able to do it.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Prescott now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
47 is the mic, boy. 47.
Prescott from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
It's about to be third right now. 3 seconds.
3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Let me see if I can get
and now
this
a
here
timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Forbath will put this one through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
YouTube, hit that like and that share button. Subscribe to the channel.
What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I'm going to start adding some more friends and shit
so I can get to do a little bit better.
You know what I mean? Get this shit popping.
I would agree with that totally.
Beat it out of them.
In the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive.
Before this?
Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
AM/PM.
And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off
Hell yeah.
There, but
I needed that.
Second down.
I know. He gonna leave Cook wide open. I'm like, okay.
You can sit back.
I'm throwing this
see the ball
motherfucker.
coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle.
Oh yeah, I remember that play in the end zone. Yeah, I needed it.
A second down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to escape.
That ain't happening. Not no more. You're not getting that. That play is done for.
His second sack of the afternoon. Third and long for Prescott. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught.
We denied them. Let's see what he's going to do at 4th and 14. Don't forget to hit that like and that share button and subscribe to the channel.
Understanding the game,
and this will make 2-0 if I make him quit.
Tackling immediately.
I made the last dude quit.
Catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Yeah, this is definitely a good one. He jacked his Mac. I guess he wanted to feel like he wanted to go for it, so
the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
We're gonna make him regret it. We're gonna shove this ball down his throat.
They can do better.
Yeah, I'm about to tune in right now.
Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and that like and that share button.
First down there on a gain of 11.
How do that?
He said, "I do that." You can go on YouTube, like and subscribe.
Breeze now on first down, and he fires one incomplete.
Yeah, it started making it go up.
They were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes
sometimes
just go
people ain't got shit else better to do, you know. So they like to subscribe, and then they'll get them like a little alert, but like
you don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
It might be a pick, YouTube, but
right not a really confident throw either.
It's still too much time on the clock.
It's going to come down to the hands of the wrong team.
Yeah, definitely got to tighten up.
You got 2 picks, man. You knock his ass down, bro.
They go back to the air here after the
it don't tell me.
on the last drive. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Don't forget to hit that like and that share button and subscribe to the channel.
Second down.
Better get this stopped.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Check 99. Check 99. Check. Crouch.
This is Elliott, and this has been a familiar sight all
familiar
afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Unfortunately for you, you've been around me for a
while now, so
you know me as well as anyone and how I look at a game.
They gave it to him. I'm sorry.
I don't ever advocate abandoning
we know what we need to do.
But in this case, I'm going against my own thought process. You got to change it up. You got to start throwing it around a little bit.
We got to get shit done. We got to do it ourselves. We want shit done. We got to do it yourself.
Just isn't working for them.
What?
Getting the ball out of the passing game.
They almost robbed him.
Outside or something, just something to vary it up. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
This motherfucker ain't slick. He's going to do the same exact shit.
The numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Bang, 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 bang. Say.
He'll try to run it in with Elliott.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Check Mike 47. Check Mike. Hey. 47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47. Who that? 47. We go 46. 47 is the Mike. Here we go. Yeah.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this
ain't no fucking way.
Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath, the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. That's all good. We're down by 3. Hell, fourth quarter.
Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown.
We got this.
21-7, wasn't it?
21-14. He was already scoring. So
at the 2.
when you tuned in, he caught me
take this one
snoozing.
near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line.
Yeah, it was 21. It was 21-7. I ain't gonna take nothing from that.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Running with Kamara, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott going for the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, 45 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach?
He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense.
Play action. Breeze. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
On second down, Prescott again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Okay, YouTube.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's Prescott. And look at this.
Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my channel. Let's go. We got what we needed. Now we need is a score.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Can't let the viewers down.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Breeze now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Now in that's caught inside the 20. Touchdown,
let's go.
New Orleans.
Like and share, subscribe to the channel.
Cook in the final minute as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. A very important
Are we
extra
going to be
point there,
2-0?
up and good, and we are tied.
Are we going to be on a 2-game win streak?
So here comes the kickoff now.
Are we going to be able to get the
here
stop?
in
Or are we
this
going to go to
4th
overtime?
quarter.
Let's see. This is good
This will be
content.
fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. They'll run on first down. Elliott, he's got a first down and then
no
some.
fucking way.
20.
Damn, they blocking good for this
And he's
match.
in for the touchdown.
I can't believe that one.
And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Forbath to add the extra point. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th.
That is interesting. clock, man.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air.
Forget that like and share button.
It's that guy that's in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
This game is appreciated. Well, shit, we still got the loss, but that's gonna make us want to fight harder the next game.